Hello everybody, welcome to a new season of Muckin' About. This is a new server, brand new actually, just setting it up today, we're just testing it out today. This is actually done by a different host than where I normally go, which is why we are testing it out. And when I say we, I mean these people. You might recognize Sinlust from previous videos. There's also Dracket and Melody is the fourth name on the list there. And those are two people that I played the Terraria Challenge with. They're also found in the Terra Firma Craft IRC channel, so people can chatter them up there and such. But so just a quick explanation. I've had my account in contention for almost a month now, where some company in Italy has decided that the Muckin' About episode I did where I actually got the redstone right is their property. And as long as they have that claim on there, I can't upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Added into this, I also got a new computer, and the first motherboard I got was a piece of, to put it kindly, a piece of shit. Is a year-old motherboard. None of the drivers or anything else like that had been updated to the point of getting even the USB drives or hubs on the system working properly. So that was another week delay. Then the holidays came along, then the deadlines at work, just reason after reason after reason. My account is actually still in contention, limiting me to uploading 15-minute videos or less. So I gotta kind of keep these a little bit quick right now. I am debating just deleting the old video that would remove their claim. The other option I have appears to be pretty much waiting until January 11th. Google has 30 days, I guess, to respond to disputes before they actually have to do anything. During which time, my account stays in this mode. Apparently there's potential for ads to show up on that video. So they can send money to the people that claim they have owned copyright on that video. And just very, very frustrating. Anywho, so on to where we are. This is a new server, new map. You might recognize that XL Biomes is running here. There's the Alpine area. We also got some Thumcraft here, looking about right. You might see the sword here, the Thumian sword. Got sequoia saplings. Here's some IC2 crop posts. Let me see, is there anything else that's kind of a giveaway? You can see the Christmas present packages, or chests. There's the project table. So this is Feed the Beast. This is the Feed the Beast pack, but we've altered it to better suit our needs. We started playing on a 142 just to see how it kind of went. We needed something after the Terraria challenge to kind of move forward and do something, and everybody back to Minecraft seems to be a pretty good sense. Sinlust, who was on hiatus for a little bit, just busy with life, things happen. He also returned pretty much on the same day that we all decided to move on to Minecraft. So we've all gotten back together, and this is what we're doing now. This is slightly modified though. This is based off of the Minecraft version of the Feed the Beast pack, but then we've also added in some of the other packs from... Didn't the skeleton over there? We've also added in some of the other packs from Direwolf, and then a couple of our own. So what we have is pretty much Minecraft's. We've taken out like the miscellaneous tools, anything that makes the game really overpowered or kind of like aims towards trying to work towards establishing a creative mode. We figure if you're going to play in creative mode, you might as well just go play in creative mode. So anything that makes the game too easy, too overly automated, we're either just going to be avoiding, or it's simply not here. Omni tool's gone, miscellaneous peripherals is gone. Oh, that creeper is here. What else did we get rid of? The train carts. Zycraft, which just seemed to polish a couple of blocks and not really do much of anything yet. I think that's like the major ones there. Ones that we've added in to the Minecraft are going to be Misscraft. It's currently a little unstable. We've had it where hopping into the first world too quickly when it's generated from the link book or the destination description. Well, I can't remember the name of the books, but we've had that where it will crash the client or crash the server, and then from there on out we were able to create another 13 or so books. And client crashes every now and again, so those are a possibility. I've seen reports of that on the Feed the Beast forums and such. Somebody said there might be a conflict with forestry and Misscraft right now that isn't yet resolved. And is that... That almost looks like cobwebs in that tree. That might be a corrupted great oak, which really suck. Anyways, so we have the Misscraft in there. We really like those books because they allow us to set up transportation hubs pretty freaking quickly. You know, one of our test worlds I had a house in my, lectern in my house that would take me to the Nether, and that would make you appear in a room with 3 other books, and I could, you know, pop over to Sinless's house, or I could pop over to Cracus's place, who was also working with Sketchy. He's also one of the Cracus and Sketchy are currently otherwise occupied. That's why they're not on the server here. But so we really like that. We really like that. We want to use the trains and stuff like that for transportation of mass amounts of resources and stuff, as like oils and things that you kind of need to be imported and things like that. What's the other mod? We have portal guns. Really like the portal guns. Lots of fun. I got one and I was probably giggling for an hour, just going around, sitting into the Twilight Forest, launching squirrels out of the top of mage towers and seeing if I could get them to die, which I couldn't. But everything else that came flying out of off the top of the tower definitely died. So we got those back. Very glad to see that they're still not requiring fuel, but they require ungodly amounts of resources to create. Let me just show you guys this real quick. Okay, wow. Hold on one moment, everybody. Just going to plug in my headset. Looks like it's going to be dying pretty soon. There we go. So as you can see, the portal gun's up there. Let me just get the recipe here. So it requires a miniature black hole, and the way you make a miniature black hole, is not by clicking on the diamonds. The way you create the miniature black hole is with a nether star. You get that from killing the wither guy in the nether, which, royal pain in the ass. The other way is going to be that we actually can we can go through the chests of dungeons and stuff like that, so we can just keep on looking. Apparently it's a fairly low percentile chance of actually getting one that way, but I am hopeful. I like searching and finding chests and stuff like that, so we also have Misscraft for a nearly infinite number of worlds out there to try. So this is going to look to be a pretty interesting series and such. Let me just hop over to a different window real quick. Don't know if you guys could see that or not. Apparently, the updates to Fraps actually allow it to record the Windows 7 desktop. So that's kind of cool. So if you saw my messy downloads folder, just be aware that it's filled with things for recording purposes. So, going to apologize now before I rejoin the rest of the chatter, is they're all on Mumble, so I hopped into a quiet area real quick in order to do this recording. But so the last apology is just that I'm going to record my episodes an hour long. I'm still on the fence about deleting that one episode. It's kind of a half of a principle, but the other half is, it's just not fair to people who have been wondering where the videos have gone, and me sitting here all frustrated trying to record videos that cannot be uploaded. I have like 3 that failed. I recorded a whole bunch of videos before my computer went down, like 4 or 5 episodes of Don't Starve, another Dead Pixels playthrough. Just some things that I was gonna be able to release for the 3 days that I thought my computer was going to be down. So, and then now none of them are video lengthwise enough to actually have been uploaded. So it's just a fairly frustrating thing. But so I am going to keep on recording in my normal 40-minute, hour-long sessions, depending on which games I'm playing. And I'll unfortunately have to chop them up or delete that other video. If I can find the raw source for the other video, I will do it, but I'm 90% sure that it is gone at this point in time. As a lot of you are aware, I was running into space issues, hence the updates to the system. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I now have 6 hard drives in this system alone. Along with a Blu-ray burner, just so I can start dealing with some of the issues. They're also solid-state drives, so I should not have as many issues with jittering and rendering performance. So I pretty much upgraded my system so I could record videos better and play these games while recording. And just YouTube kind of screwed me over. So, anywho, going to tentatively unmute Mumble now, and we'll see how this goes. And there we go. Hello, guys.
Hello.
So, done with the intro. Kind of pointed out everybody on the list there that's playing, and also mentioned that Sketchy and Crysyn are currently off doing, life things like sleeping and working.
Lame.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I haven't given a tour of the place that I'm actually sitting in yet. So, this is a pretty kick-ass plateau. Ooh, and I can go this way and maybe look down upon Sin. It's hidden up behind this tree here. Yes, there he is. Hiding on the face of a cliff is not a really good place to hide. Just, for what it's worth.
Where?
Right there. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Just take one more step forward. No. Oh.
Stand in my cross of safety.
You cross the safety. So we have the Valley of Cows, which seems to have been depleted a little bit.
I do not know what happened.
Anyone want 32
I think they all
steaks?
jumped.
I have no idea what happened either.
What happened to the little cliff? Oh, the cliff diving area was over there. Okay. So we found a village, and Sketchy and Crysyn have been really happy about redoing the village as of late. So we think that they'll be pretty happy rebuilding that one, probably extending out into that field there as opposed to up the cliff face there.
There's no apiary there,
No apiary?
but they can make one move in, I think.
So
I don't know if
what's
that's
going-
a killing decision for him or not.
And it is for Sketchy.
Really?
Yeah, he wants the bees.
So I believe Melody is off to the left there from that town. I believe she said she was to the west of town?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm in that, like, if you bring up the larger map, I'm in that little pocket depression right to the west by the bottommost path.
To, like, after the big hill, or the bottommost path leads into a depression and that's where you are?
That's where I am.
Okay, so that valley right there leads to where she is.
It's
And
mine. All
we-
mine.
seen Sin down on his little ledge with the lava. A Dracket, I believe, is to the north in the Alpine area here.
Yep.
North or south?
You're south, but north means towards snow, east means towards water, west means towards land, and south means towards warmth. That's what those directions mean to me. So he is to
East
the
towards water.
military south. Or wait, military north. He is to the south. He was. Looks like a great deal of deforestation has happened over there.
It's like there's no trees
Nah,
over there or
the trees are slowly loading in. But I just had a view of the hill with like no trees, and I'm like, you know what? That's probably right where he is. But for me, I've settled on this plateau and had a nice surprise of I thought I had a nice cave down here, but I end up having a mostly sealed. Sin tells me there is a way in there via caves. A mostly sealed off, like, I don't know, Green Valley hole, something or other, below this, which means I have to definitely be careful about creepers over in that direction. But not going to make the rest of these guys listen to me ramble onto you. So I'm going to go back to mute again. I'll talk to you guys a little bit.